Tonight we are learning nearly 800 pending cases involving complaints at schools across the state could ultimately be a lost cause.
And those complaints have largely been handled by the Office of Civil Rights in Cleveland. But the federal office has since closed as the Department of Education continues to face an uncertain future.
And that means some of those pending cases may never see the light of day. News Channel 3's Carter Landis has more on what this means for our schools.
If you filed a discrimination complaint with the Department of Education in the last few months, you may be waiting a while to have that complaint resolved. The Department of Education's page is supposed to update every Tuesday, but it hasn't updated since January 14th. It's because many offices of civil rights that thoroughly investigate discrimination complaints in schools have closed. That includes the office in Cleveland, which also handles all complaints in Michigan schools. Now, 782 pending complaints, a number that could be much larger now, have gone unattended. Renalia DeBose, an educator of 50 years and educational law professor at Cooley Law, says students with disabilities, which make up more than half of the complaints in the system, have no solution on the horizon as a result of that office closing.
What's going to happen with those complaints? There'll be nobody there to answer the phone.
DuBose remembers a time when people with even mild disabilities could not go to school. She says it was due to the Department of Education that they eventually were able to. She sees what's happening now as a return to those times, as there's no one to support people who are being discriminated against.
If people did the right thing, we wouldn't need the Office of Civil Rights, the U.S. Department of Education. We wouldn't need them.
DuBose offers advice for people who want to file complaints on behalf of their student. Vote for lawmakers who will uphold these institutions.
Some people won't do the right thing unless there is a power greater than them that says you're going to change or you're going to suffer.
We reached out to the Cleveland office and the Department of Education for comment, but we have not received a response back. In Kalamazoo, Carter Landis, News Channel 3.